So I just finished building the Lego Avengers Tower, and it looks absolutely amazing. But I got to thinking, how much better would this actually look if it was lit up from the inside with a light kit? The only problem is, it seems like it would almost be impossible to install a light kit in this set just from the way that it's actually put together. But not to worry, I have a light kit here. We're gonna answer all those questions. We're gonna see how hard this thing is to actually install. We're gonna see if it actually looks good lit up from what I'm thinking it will look like. And then just overall, see if it's actually worth it to buy and install a light kit in this set. So the light kit I'm using today is from Lee Light Go. This was provided to me for a review. The opinions will absolutely be my own, but let's open it up here. Inside looks really simple. We've got this bag here. Nothing else in the box here. There's the back of it. So packaging is pretty nice. We're gonna open this up here and see. It's the first time I'm opening it, so we'll see what we actually got in here. Bunch of little packets here. So we've got some bricks here. It does not look like they have the Lego logo on them, so these are just generic plastic bricks. And then we've got a bunch of electronics and the lights here. So they're all numbered and lettered bags, which is nice. So the packaging is really clean. Lighting looks really professional from what I can see so far. So far looking pretty good. And then there's your battery pack. So you're gonna start off by wiring up the A symbols at the top of the Avengers Tower. I wanted to make sure that I tested everything as I went. So I did grab the battery pack. It does take 4 AA batteries. And as you can see, the lights actually light up pretty nice. There's 3 different lighting settings that you can use. You're gonna go ahead and attach the A symbols to the top of the tower at this point. You're trying to hide the wires, so this can be a little bit challenging at times, but not too difficult. You do have to pop out some different windows to try to feed wires through and lift up different plates, etc., just to get wires hidden, but not too difficult overall. Just takes a little bit of time and effort. The Avengers Quinjet is one of the easier sides to light up. The wires mostly are hidden on the bottom of the Quinjet, but everything lights up really nicely. The cockpit lights up, the burners on the back light up, underbelly of the plane lights up, as well as a couple of the lights on either side of the wing light up as well. Now back over to the Avengers Tower, this is where you start wiring up the different floors. You can see I've got a wire out here that I have to try to hide behind one of the structural supports on the side of the Avengers Tower, and it was a little bit frustrating because it would not go back into place trying to hide this wire. Moving on to the 1x6 plates, you're going to attach a light strip to each of these plates, and this is what is actually going to be attached to the roof of each of the floors so that you have this nice light glow coming down onto the floor, which gives it a realistic look. It was kind of frustrating at this point as well because there were different size wires that you had to use to get the lights from floor to floor, and I couldn't really tell which wires to use and not use. Might have just been user error, but overall I figured it out, I got it done, and I think it actually looked pretty good on the floors. And then the last part is just really lighting up this street lamp right up at the front, and I thought that was a cool addition. You can't tell me that doesn't look absolutely amazing. So what did I like and not like? I've only done one of the light kit in the past. I can't remember the company's name, but this is my first time around with Lee Light Go, which is the kit we used on this set. No complaints on the kit. The kit was really good. The instructions probably could have been a little bit better. It was hard to tell at points exactly what you were doing. However, everything worked great. The lights worked great. Nothing malfunctioned. Everything went very smoothly. The first light kit that I used was on the LEGO Ideas Dinosaur Fossils, and that was a much simpler build with a much simpler light kit. This is a huge tower with multiple floors, multiple side builds. You actually light up the Avengers Quinjet as well. So there was just a lot of detail in putting this light kit in this set, and that definitely added to the complexity of it. I'm not gonna lie, I got very frustrated at points in time because things were falling apart, pieces were coming off, things weren't going together the way they should have. No problem with the light kit, it's just more the complexity of a build like this and trying to get a light kit into it. But I gotta say, it was 100% worth it. I mean, look how good it looks, look how good the lights look from the inside coming through the glass panels. I knew this set would look really good with the light kit, so I'm really glad that I was able to add it to this. Another thing that is a kind of a drawback to light kits is you try to hide the wires as best you can, but obviously there's a lot of wiring going around, so you are going to see wires kind of inside the build, especially on this top floor of the Avengers Tower. There's quite a few wires running through there. So it does take a little bit away from the looks of the interior, but if you're just displaying it and it's in a city or at a distance and people are walking by looking at it just for a display piece, it absolutely adds to the tower and makes it look amazing. So my honest opinion on the Light Go kit, I thought it came out amazing, no issues at all. So if you want to check it out yourself for either this build or for another Lego set, they've got all kinds of light kits on their site. Go check them out. I'm going to drop an affiliate link down below. It does help out the channel, so I appreciate that side of it. But light up your Avengers Tower or something else, I think you'll really enjoy the light kit as a whole.